I'm Eric Mauch, managing partner with Razor Tracking. I'm also a founder, so I've been here since the beginning, back in 2012. We started Razor Tracking with a group of partners to essentially take fleet tracking, management operations technology further. Razor Tracking at its core is a fleet tracking application, but it's so much more than that. It does fleet operations, helps manage safety, it helps manage efficiencies. So we have everything from GPS tracking to dash cameras, asset tracking, low-cost asset tracking, and so much more. Being from the Midwest, we're very familiar with, agriculture, construction, the energy from Western North Dakota. But at our core, everybody that was involved in the business had a background in agriculture. So we built key features to help support that industry, and our initial growth really happened in the agriculture industry. In 2019, Razor Tracking opened up its platform. And what that meant is we knew that we couldn't be the end-all be-all to all of our customers. But there's a lot of other companies out there that provide a lot of great technology for our customers. So we started teaming with them, integrating with their technologies. So a lot of the technologies that farmers use, like John Deere Operations Center, the technologies right from the co-ops and retailers, we're integrated with almost all of those. And hopefully that brings continued valuation to those farms, to those cooperatives, and eventually to farm rescue as well. Throughout Razor, we operate in essentially all states. Now, our core offices are in Fargo, North Dakota. We also work with clients in Canada. We have roots in Hope, North Dakota, Mantador, North Dakota, Wadford City, and so many other small communities. So in having those ties to the small communities, we really have a belief in giving back. And working with Farm Rescue has definitely been one of those opportunities to be giving back. Growing up on a farm, I was actually familiar with several scenarios where there was an accident, there was a sickness. And at that point, as much as the community could do, they would come together to try and help. But there was only so much that was available as far as that help. So when Farm Rescue really more formalized it, brought everything together, it really was a game changer for the region and for the industry. Being familiar with Farm Rescue is one thing. But both being from the Midwest, obviously there's a lot of mutual connections that were made, either through shows or actual incidents, events that might have happened. Our team got really closely connected with the Farm Rescue team and realized that there was a mutual interest, both in driving safety as well as improved efficiencies. Farm Rescue has a lot of things to be doing, so worrying about IFTA reporting, worrying about safety reports, dash cameras, all of that should come as second nature. And our teams really believed that that was a place that we could help Farm Rescue take things to the next level. I'm aware of several of our customers that have actually utilized the services of Farm Rescue, and so it really hits home when you're actually able to see families impacted, communities impacted, and our goal is to be giving back to those communities. We do that through Razor Gives Back. We've also worked with several other charitable organizations, and this is a chance to work with a nonprofit and start giving back also to those farmers, the ag community, the ranchers, the whole gamut. I do believe that the employees at Razor Tracking do take a ton of pride, both in giving back to the community, the agriculture industry, and so many others. Most of the people at Razor Tracking have come from a small town or even a farming background, and the ability to give back to where they've came from has gone so far in both the culture and the mentality that we have when we are working with those customers. Farm Rescue's impacts go so far beyond just the farms that they're helping, the ranches that they're helping. It goes into the communities, the industries beyond just the farm, because today's farm impacts everything around it, whether that's the local dealers, whether that's the local co-ops. And when Farm Rescue is able to help one farm, those impacts go beyond that farm and ensure that a community is taken care of.